Hey guys, it's your girl Ashley, and I'm back with another video. And it is Tuesday today. And if you're watching this, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and give me a thumbs up, and like, comment, whatever. But anywho, I'm a woman of my word, and I told you guys that I was going to do videos all this week on Thanksgiving week, and I'm keeping my word. Yeah, so this is day 2 and I am on the roll. So it is about, let me see what time it is. It's almost 12 o'clock, y'all. As you all know, if you watch my previous videos, I get up at 6 o'clock every morning, even on weekends where I would love to sleep in, but it's so hard when you have a 3-year-old child that gets up like clockwork. Most of the time, my son Elijah, he gets up at either 7, sometimes 7:15. So usually my body wakes up early pretty much too. So anyway, y'all, he got on the bus. Elijah got on the bus this morning. I had to take Maya to school because she had a meeting today for school. And then I came home and I went walking. Yeah, I did my 3 miles, and then I came home and I tried to do some, I did some, sit-ups, some ab work pretty much, and that was it. And then I ate something. I had a protein shake, which I haven't had in a really long time. I had a protein shake and some nuts, some trail mix. And today I am going to be cooking collard greens. If any of you guys, I love collard greens. They're like so good if you cook them right, if you know how to cook them. But you guys, I am dreading cooking them because for one, the reason why I'm dreading cooking them, because I have to clean them, and I brought them already pre-cut because I've been doing that for the past 3 years, which has been a lifesaver. The only thing is, I have to like thoroughly go through them because I believe last year it was crickets in my yeah, y'all, crickets in my collard greens. Like, I had, I didn't cook them, but I had to, take them out before they got cooked. And so I had to thoroughly clean them, drain them, and I have 2 bags. And I'm also like, this year I'm going to make collard greens and cabbage together because honestly, y'all, I just want to keep it simple this year. Because I'm doing string beans, so I just said, let me just put them together. I usually don't cook them like that, but look, it is what it is. And I'm going to put the meat in there, the smoked turkey meat. I'm going to cook, boil that and peel that apart and then throw it in a pot later. But yeah, y'all. And, oh yeah, by the way, the kids don't have school tomorrow, which I find strange because most of the time they go to school up until the day of Thanksgiving. But this year they're off. I don't know why. But, tomorrow I'm going to make sweet potatoes tomorrow. So I'll have my daughter record while I make the sweet potatoes. And I think that would be so cool because she can hold the camera because I don't have a tripod. But yeah, y'all, I'm just chilling. I'm a little tired. I did go to bed pretty early. I fell asleep on the sofa actually, but I eventually got up and went, I went into the bed, which was earlier than my norm. I've been falling asleep on the couch, but I've been trying to be good and go to bed, like just go straight to bed. But the thing is, like, me and my husband, we alternate putting our son to sleep. Like we get, baths and put him to bed, and we alternate. And long story short, y'all, I always fall asleep in the room after I put him, in his crib or whatever. And please don't judge me that my son is still in the crib. Eventually, I was telling my husband we had to get him a toddler bed, but I feel as though my son don't need to be in no toddler bed. Well, he needs more space. He's almost like, his feet are almost touching the end of his crib. So he needs, even though he sleeps in a ball, but he still needs like leg room to stretch and stuff because he's really tall. So yeah, I'm like, we're going to have to get him a toddler bed. But the reason of why we don't I don't have him in a toddler bed right now because he can wander off. My son, due to his disability, he can wander off, y'all. And that's scary. Like, when we found out what was going on and stuff, the doctor was like, y'all need to make sure y'all bolt your door because he can get out. And we got a lot of water in Jacksonville. And we have a river. Yeah, I think it's the St. Johns River. Like, down at the end of our complex is a river right there. And matter of fact, I actually vlogged there one day. And it's like, you can just walk down there and you can sit out there. You can pull a boat up there. And he knows that it's there. So, you know, and I just, you know, that's scary. You don't want, you ever think like, okay, your son wandered off and you don't know where he is. But yeah, so anyway, enough rambling about that. But yeah, my day is going pretty good. Besides the fact I'm a little tired. And I'm dreading cleaning these collard greens. Y'all, I just dread cleaning collard greens. I was just like, man, can somebody do it for me? Can they already wash them and just put them in the bag for us? No, that's too easy. But anyway, I hope everyone, if you watch my video, I want to know what everyone's doing for Thanksgiving. What's your favorite meals? I'm trying to think. We're frying a turkey this year. My husband's frying a turkey. Actually, our fryer is right here on the floor. Part in our mess. I'll show you guys. But we got a bunch of, I gotta clean. But yeah, here's our turkey fryer. Yay. Yeah. 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 Yeah, we're gonna fry it. My husband is like, he loves, I like it too. Last year was my first year actually having fried turkey, and it was pretty good. So we're gonna have fried turkey. So I have to get another turkey because the one we have is pretty small, and my husband, he can eat. So if we have two, I can make like turkey salad or something like that. But anyway, y'all, I don't know. I really don't have much to say. Besides, I look a mess. And I'm sorry, y'all. I look a mess. I told y'all that I'm wearing my glasses. I'm giving my eyes a break from my contacts because I had pink eye, but in the mix of me having pink eye, it cleared up. But my eyes, because my allergies, I have allergies like all year round. And I already explained this to y'all. But my eyes need a break. And matter of fact, my daughter is going to get fitted for contacts on Friday. So it's going to be interesting to see her without her glasses. But yeah, y'all. I'm sorry. Just please. Oh yeah, y'all. And I heard Kanye West admitted himself into the hospital, or he is in a psychiatric hospital or something like that. He might have needed it too. But he also needs someone that really loves him. He really does, y'all. Like, it's sad. It's sad that, like, I feel like, I'm not going to say black people. I'm not going to categorize this as a race thing, because I don't think it's a race thing. I think people in general don't uplift. I'm going to say people in our country, we don't uplift each other. It's like we're always trying to like hate on one another or find something or talk about people. And it's annoying. I think it's so wrong. Like, you know, despise if you don't like a person, that's fine. But you don't have to talk about them and talk down about them and, you know, gossip to people about them or why you don't like them. Because it's really unnecessary. Like, alright, we get it. You don't like that person. But you don't have to keep going on and on of why you don't like that person or what that person did. Okay, we know what that person did. But, you know, I feel like I said yesterday, Kanye, he needs a hug. He needs love. He needs that nurturingness. And I feel like Kim Kardashian is not that type because she wasn't raised like that. Her mom is not nurturing to them. She's a businesswoman. She's their manager. And she's about, oh, we got to get this money. Y'all got to get this money. I got to do this for you. I got to do that for you. And sometimes you got to separate the business from family, like personal and business. And I'm a believer, like, personal is personal and business is business, but you can't always let business interfere with stuff. But yeah, y'all, I just feel bad for Kanye. Don't hate me, y'all, but I really do feel like a little bit of empathy, like just I I don't know, I feel just much like for Kanye, like, because I feel like he married, he put Kim on a pedestal. He had these beautiful babies with her, but she's not marriage material. Like, I shouldn't even say that. I feel like, you know, I don't feel like anybody's marriage material. I feel like you have to grow and learn to be a marriage material type person. Like, you know, marriage based, because this marriage is like hard, y'all. But anyway, I just feel bad for Kanye, because it's not like he can call his mom and say, Mom, you know, I'm really going through this stuff, you know. And I'm so appreciative that I have two parents. You know, I call my parents, I don't call them all the time. They don't call me all the time, but I do talk to my parents. And when I talk to them because I confide in my parents. Even though we've been through some things together, I still like talk to my parents, because I feel like, you know, they give me sound advice at times when I'm a little weary about what I want to do and what I don't want to do. And I just feel bad, like, for people like that. Like, because mental health, if he's mentally ill, mental health is no joke, y'all. And a lot of people don't take that stuff serious. It's like, y'all, people are judgmental of people because they have mental health problems. I had mental health problems, and maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But, you know, I know how to control when I get in that space. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm crazy, because that's what people always want to call it. You're crazy, when you're not. It's like a chemical imbalance in your body, and things trigger it, and you don't know how to handle it. And a lot of people don't believe in going to therapy. I do. I personally think, you know, you need someone that doesn't know you, that's biased, that can help you have a sound mind set of what you want to do. And I've been to therapy in my adult life, and it helped me so much. And don't get me wrong, it's like being a drug addict. If you have a problem, you honestly can backtrack. Just like a drug addict, if they, you know, they say, oh, I've been clean for this long, and then they have a relapse. People that have mental problems have relapses. But it's up to you as a person to get back on track, admit what you did, and, you know, address the issue if it was with someone or if it's with yourself, and you say, you know what, you know, I was wrong, I'm going to make it better. Not constantly telling people. That's just like, oh, I'm not going to smoke weed, I'm not going to do crack anymore, I'm not going to do this anymore, but you're still doing it. I'm a believer, don't speak aloud about something that you know you're not going to really do and change. I'm a believer you should just, you know, keep it to yourself and just show your action that you're going to change. Show your action that you're not going to do those things anymore. So, yeah. I just feel bad. My husband said that's what he get. And I'm like, that's not right. Like, he was like, well, he was so high-headed. But, yeah, it's a reason why he was high confident. But as soon as his mother passed, it was like his confidence went downhill. So he did other things to avoid dealing with the head-on issue he needed to, you know, deal with. I don't know Kanye personally, but from what the media projects about him, I feel like he just needs that sound ground love. He needs love. It's like he's in a cold place right now. But enough about Kanye, because Kanye ain't gonna take over my channel. It's so funny because him and my mom have the same birthday. It's so funny. But it's funny, I was talking to my mom a couple days ago, and I was like, Mom, you want to do a DNA test? Because I want to know what I am. You know, what is in my DNA. I want to know, like, am I half white? Or if I'm half Puerto Rican? What kind of, you know, what is... Because, you know, it's either you're half white, or you're half, you know, something else. Or you're half black and something else, or you have something and something else, or African, or whatever you want to call it. I just want to know what I am, because my mom doesn't know who her biological father is, and it's always been a question. I always had these conversations with my mom, even when I was younger. You know, like, Mom, who's your dad? Who, you know, who would... I only know my dad's father. And my grandmother, because my grandfather got remarried, I never met my dad's biological mother. So, yeah. you know, you're always curious to know like what your DNA is, like where you come from, instead of guessing, because you know, a lot of things that you have in your life, you understand, okay, well, this is hereditary or whatever. Anyway, so enough about that too. I'm gonna look into it. I know it's expensive to do it, y'all, but I'm not gonna talk y'all ear off because I got stuff to do, and Elijah will be home soon. At least I want to get some of the stuff done. But yeah, y'all. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, my chin, I'm losing my double chin. I'm actually, like, I lost some weight, but I ain't lose a lot. But I'm losing inches. I'm starting to turn my fat into muscle, and I could tell by my face. Like, this used to be way more, like, I can just feel it. It's weird. Like, even by my ring, like, my ring was always bigger, too big for me, but I could tell, like, y'all, look, my ring is too big. I need to get it resized, but I want to wait until I lose all the weight that I want to lose. But my ring is, like, too big. It slides. Actually, my hand might be a little swollen, and they're dry. But if I had some oil on my hand, my ring slips off. So I have to get it resized. It always, like, the ring actually, it always spins around, and it's so annoying because when I drive, it bothers me. So yeah, I can tell I'm losing weight, y'all. Y'all probably can't tell, but I can. And I can tell in my clothes, you know, certain things I'm wearing, my bra, just things, little things, underwear. I could tell that I'm losing some weight, y'all. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day or night whenever you're watching it, because I'm going to enjoy my Thanksgiving. I will see you guys tomorrow. Please also, again, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I know I sound a little monotone today, but look, I'm just thinking about them collard greens I gotta clean. Anywho, have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's like, bye, y'all.